Learning exponents. Hello, inquisitive minds. Today, we'll talk about exponents. What are exponents? Exponents are those little numbers hanging on the right-hand corner of another number. The number 3 is called the base, and the small number 2 hanging up there is called an exponent. This whole thing is called an exponential expression. This expression can also be described as 3 raised to the power of 2, or in equation form 3 times 3, or as a statement, this is 3 multiplied by itself twice. This leads us to the definition of an exponent. An exponent is how many times a number is multiplied by itself. Now those are a lot of words and concepts to remember. We don't have to remember or memorize all of these to understand exponents. Let's just remember that the exponent, that little number hanging up there, is how many times a number is multiplied by itself. That for an expression like this is the number 4 multiplied by itself 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 times 4 makes 1024. But you may say, well, I'm going to be a rock star. I won't need to learn those little numbers hanging up there. You may be right, but let's try this. If we made a graph of 10 values in a series, say 2 to the power of 2, 2 to the power of 3, 2 to the power of 4, 2 to the power of 5, and so on, it would look like this. This graph shows exponential increase. If you'll notice, on the right side, the highest number is way over 2000. Let's compare that to a graph of a series of 10 values like 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and so on. The graph would look like this. This graph shows linear increase. Now let's overlay both graphs. Notice how exponential growth in blue is much higher and steeper than linear growth, shown in red. Now, as a rock star, when you say, dude, this cheeseburger is exponentially better than what we ate yesterday, that means that the cheeseburger is way, way, way much better. In another application, this is the Richter scale. The Richter scale is how earthquakes are measured. Looking at the graph, we can see that the increase is exponential, and therefore, we know that an intensity 8 earthquake is much, much more disastrous than an intensity 7 earthquake. So even if we never have to touch exponents again, understanding the concept of an exponential increase can be helpful, even with cheeseburgers. Thank you, and please comment, like, and subscribe.